Before he ever wore a pirate's hat or earned millions, Johnny Depp was just a lost teenager bouncing between more than 20 homes before turning 15. Raised in Kentucky, his upbringing was anything but steady. His parents divorced during his teens, and his stepfather became one of the rare consistent figures in his world. At 12, Depp's mother gave him a guitar, an act that would quietly redirect his life. Music became his escape, and while most teens were figuring out college, Johnny was figuring out what to name his next band. At 16, he left high school to pursue his dream of becoming a rock star. At first, it seemed like a dead end. He attempted to return, but his principal said something unexpected: chase your dream. Depp took it to heart, performing in dive bars, working odd gigs, and even cold-calling people to sell pens. Everything changed when he met Nicolas Cage through his then-wife, makeup artist Lori Allison. Cage saw potential in the quiet guitarist and suggested he give acting a shot. One audition later, Depp landed a role in A Nightmare on Elm Street, launching a path that would change everything. Depp's breakthrough came on 21 Jump Street, where he played a young undercover officer and quickly shot to teen idol fame. But Depp loathed the attention that came with heartthrob status. He was not interested in fame for the sake of it, he craved roles with substance. When his contract ended, he turned away from television and embraced film, searching for roles that were strange, bold, and often avoided by others. That gamble paid off. His collaboration with Tim Burton on Edward Scissorhands shattered his clean-cut image. Depp disappeared into roles: the eccentric director in Ed Wood, the undercover agent in Donnie Brasco, and the vengeful barber in Sweeney Todd. Hollywood struggled to label him, but audiences were captivated. Depp was not pursuing fame, he was pursuing transformation. It made him one of the most unpredictable and intriguing actors of his era. At the height of his stardom, Johnny Depp was earning sums most actors could only dream of, over $300 million from Pirates of the Caribbean alone. For Alice in Wonderland, he pocketed $50 million. The money kept rolling in, and so did the spending. Depp did not just buy homes, he bought a French village, his own island in the Bahamas, and 5 penthouses in the same LA complex. He even entertained the idea of connecting them with underground tunnels. His yacht? A 156-foot vessel flying pirate flags. Subtlety was never part of the plan. But that extravagant life came with a steep price. Private planes, $30,000 a month wine habits, and massive home makeovers drained his fortune. Lawsuits piled up, from ex-managers, bodyguards, and even close friends. Depp said he had been taken advantage of. Others called him reckless. By the late 2010s, the seemingly unstoppable star was drowning in legal troubles, forced to sell off properties to stay financially afloat. The headlines captured the collapse, but few realized how fast the downfall actually was. And the worst was yet to come. Depp's romantic life reads like a Hollywood movie, intense, turbulent, and always in the spotlight. He dated Winona Ryder, then Kate Moss, and later Vanessa Paradis, with whom he had 2 children across 14 years. But it was his whirlwind romance with Amber Heard that triggered a media frenzy. They married in 2015 after meeting on the set of The Rum Diary, but the marriage imploded a year later. Heard filed for divorce and accused Depp of abuse, igniting a firestorm of public opinion. Then it got more complicated. In 2020, leaked audio revealed Heard seemingly admitting to physical altercations and taunting Depp for walking away. Lawsuits erupted, with both accusing each other of abuse and defamation. Public opinion swung wildly. Some painted Depp as the villain, others saw him as the victim. He lost major roles, Heard was heavily criticized, and social media lit up with theories. Some fans claimed Depp was cancelled without proof, others believed Heard's allegations. The reality was messy, painful, and still up for debate. But one thing was undeniable: the scandal shattered his reputation. After years dominated by courtrooms and controversy, Johnny Depp became more known for legal drama than acting. But even in his darkest moments, his fans stayed loyal. When he finally gave testimony and clips circulated online, public sentiment started shifting. He began reappearing, at Cannes, in art galleries, and in fresh film projects. It was not a full-fledged comeback, but it marked a turning point. Quietly, he was piecing his career and image back together. The question now is not whether Johnny Depp has talent. No one questions that. It is whether Hollywood and the world are willing to welcome him back. Some believe he was unfairly cast aside, others think the damage is irreversible. But if there is one constant in Depp's story, it is that he refuses to play by the rules. He does not follow the script. He rewrites it. And for someone who once made a pirate lovable, anything is still possible.